Well, welcome to the show. We're going to try a new thing here where we pick our favorite segment of our episode and then get it up here for you guys for a short clip.
Every week we're going to choose something that we like the most, something that is maybe a hot topic of something, and just kind of set it apart so that way you can kind of digest small segments of the show and show you which ones we kind of find most interesting.
And we're going to start off with Brennan's most recent trip to Honda Center to see the Ducks game yesterday.
Let's check it out. Got in. It was the first of a Legends night for the 30th anniversary. It was
Yep.
super fun, bro. Honestly, they did a really good job, dude. We got the bobblehead. It was super easy to get in. Everybody was cool. Got the bobblehead. Walked around a little bit. Came and saw you in the team store. It
Yep.
was lit, dude. All the cool merchandise was everywhere, dude. Honestly, the team store looks awesome. So it was fun doing that. We then went around to kind of just hang out after that, went to our seats. And the cool part was that there was the like presentation, right? Paul
Yep.
Kariya came out. It was his night. So presentation of the middle of the ice. Even Timu was there and A Bear. So it was a cool just like show. The new DJ that you guys got is really
DJ
cool. He keeps
JoJo. I love
everybody,
that guy. He's the
yeah,
best.
he
He's the
keeps
best.
everybody like super entertained. And the cool part was, and I had heard this from what was the guy? What was that silver dude's name that you said was walking around? What was that
Oh, the
guy?
Iceman.
The Iceman. What was the story behind that guy?
So back in '93 when they first started, this is Disney owning the team, so they're doing things a little differently as far as pre-game presentation and during the game and all that stuff. So they had this guy called the Iceman that they brought in. Literally was like all blue and he looked like he was frozen, and nobody really understood exactly what he was there for or why he was there or what he was doing. So after like I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 games, they just were like, yeah, it's not working, scrap it. So last night, as part of our legacy night of the first 10 years in the '90s, essentially they brought his back and had him there at the arena. We sold shirts in the store with him on it. I mean, it was a whole run of the Iceman yesterday. It's pretty funny. There's a lot of people confused.
Yeah, I was one of those people. I had to
Yeah.
ask him. I literally texted you. I was like, "Who is this silver dude? And why is he just walking around all pumped up?" I didn't know who he was, but honestly, it was pretty cool. He had good energy. Something else that was pretty cool about it was they had the like themed music, I guess you would say.
hmm
The DJ was playing like 90s music because that was the era that you guys were celebrating that were
Yep.
in the first legacy night was like the 90s to like 2003 basically, right? And they had a bear and Korea there, which I learned, didn't know, but that was pretty cool. They had a bunch of like info that's the first ever draft pick because that was from the expansion draft, and then the first
Yep.
ever like regular draft pick and Paul Korea. So that was, I don't know, just like a bunch of information. Super cool. Great game, obviously, too. They won 4-1, beat the Sharks. Whatever. I get it. It's the Sharks. But hey, a win's a win.
Hey,
There was
in
a
the
couple of
NHL, you get every
fights.
point you can.
Dude, it was just really cool. It was just really cool. Great goals. There was this one goal, dude. What was his name? The defender. And he's new. He's new to the team. Everybody goes, ooh, what's his name?
It's probably got to be Radko Gudis, is my
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, him. Yeah. So he has like a little slap shot all the way in the corner and it bounces off of the defender's stick and it literally just goes over everybody. You see the defender
Yeah.
in front of the goal, like try to jump up and hit it, and the goalie's sitting there waiting for the puck. It just goes right over his shoulder into the goal. Dude, it was so cool. My dad
As
had a
they say
great
in
time.
hockey, just throw it at the net because anything can happen.
Yep, and that's exactly what happened there. My dad had a great time. Hadn't been to a hockey game in so long. So honestly, did great job, Ducks, putting on a show. It was super well done. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. You told me that they're going for like more bold, right?
Yeah, their whole new marketing thing, part of our anniversary and going into the future, is we want to be more bold like we were in the '90s instead of more like laid back, beachy vibe, which we still are because we're in Orange County. We get that, but
Of
we also want to
course.
be more bold in how we were in the '90s. Like I said, at some point they were talking about maybe having Wild Wing jump through the ring of fire like he did back in the day, but that
Why
hasn't
not?
been officially announced yet. So I'm hopefully that's what they're going to do at some point. Maybe like one of the legacy nights. There's 2 more to go
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm
season, so
saying.
maybe
Yeah,
they'll
you don't
do
have to
one of
do it
those
all the
nights.
time. Yeah,
No, no,
exactly.
definitely not. Yeah, the one time he did it back in the day, the guy caught fire. So we definitely don't want to do it all the time.
Yeah,
But
just
hopefully they
one,
bring it
just
back at
legacy
least
night.
once or twice. I mean, shoot, maybe we make the playoffs when we bring it back for that first home playoff game. That would be awesome.
That'd be cool. They were
That's a
doing
that's a
well, and
big
last
jump though.
night.
We went from 32 last year to where we are now. So I need to take a
Yeah,
deep breath.
slow
Let
down,
me calm
Corey.
down.
Slow down, Corey. Either way, man, it was a great time. My dad hadn't been to a game in a long time, and he had a great time. It was super fun. He felt super stoked. He had the bobblehead and just rocking all the gear, and I don't know. It was a good time, man. So
Yeah,
food
it
was
was funny when
good.
I went and
Everything
sat
was
with you
good.
guys for those few minutes. Your dad was like, "Yeah, he told me, don't worry, you don't have to buy anything. I got enough gear for you." And you guys were all decked out in that stuff that I've been giving you over the years.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You know what else I noticed, dude? I actually was wearing because I love the hat. It's the one with the the anniversary with the goalie mask and the sticks behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I was wearing a 20th anniversary hat on the night that I went to celebrate the 30th anniversary. So, been a long
Perfect.
time Ducks fan, and again, great, great show yesterday. Well done. But just want to talk about it a little bit. So, thank you again, man, for the tickets. It was super,
Yeah,
super
for
fun.
sure, dude. I'm sure there'll be a few more games. I'll get them here before the season's over.
Cool. Be super stoked.